we'll again see as we come up to these guys. I'd say I should have bought the horse first, and I can move a bit faster, but, you know, I'll sell a bunch of stuff. We'll be fine. What are you doing out here?
Huh? Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass to the southwest.
See, here's another guard. Here he is, one in the hide helmet.
What is it? Dragons?
With, of course, one of the boot variants. The Raptor boots. So that particular guy apparently killed an Argonian and took his feet to make into boots. Has a little bit of personality, I think.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned. Prime targets for those damn dragons.
There's him, as you can see. And of course, we're about to do some smithery, which of course brings back a rather popular mod that we've been talking about a lot in this episode, Ars Metallica. So I've got a bunch of weapons and armor. If I go to the tanning rack here, for example. Ah yes, white fur boots, Raptor. Oh, no, that's a crate the item. Oh yeah, I want to crate leather from it. Yeah, that's fine. This is actually from my guard armor and female armor overhauls as well. I added some crafting recipes to break them down. Whiterun guard's helmet. I'll leave that alone. As you can see, it's actually increasing my smithing experience from Ars Metallica. I'm going to go over here. You can see I can take the gold ore and turn it into gold ingots. Pretty standard there. I'll leave the iron ore alone because that way I can turn it to silver and then to gold and so on. See, I can craft down my woodcutter axes, my extra ones. Craft down the iron gauntlets. Craft down the iron helm, iron daggers. I can take my iron arrows and break them down. I'm gonna leave the pickaxes alone because it keeps crafting down my fine one. Break down kettles. Cast iron pot. Great sword. And we have leveled up. I'm gonna go with... I'll throw another point to Magica. Will you please move over here? Thank you. Eesh. And now if I take steel smithing, I would not be surprised if I went into here if I could break down steel stuff. Corundum ore, I'll leave the corundum. Here we go. Steel Nordic gauntlets. Steel horned helm. Steel shield. Steel cuffed boots. Steel from corundum. Steel armor. Steel sword. Steel war axe. Steel greatsword. Now let's see what I can do to improve my various bits of gear. I can improve my hunting bow to superior. My fine pickaxe to superior pickaxe. My woodcutter's axe to fine woodcutter's axe. Oh, the poacher's axe. I got a unique one. And of course I've got all these legendary ones as well. Well, magical ones. Same difference. I can take my boots and make them superior, giving them 3 extra points of defense. Better than nothing. My vampire armor. I can't affect the Auric Calcum, the Orcish stuff. I don't have the Orcish perk. You know what? I might as well do that so I can sell it for more. And get some smithing experience out of the box. I don't have a lot of leather, so I won't be messing with this stuff. I have a ton of iron ore, though, or iron bars. Yeah, sure, why not? It's only worth 1 extra gold, but why not? Gives me a tad bit more experience.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing.
Who forges your arms and armor?
Adrian, at her
Of course, this is a mod, which I don't think I've actually mentioned yet. This, come on, let me scroll out, is Khajiit speak.
porch, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Who is in charge of Whiterun?
That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager. What with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgruf's a tough old Nord. He can handle it. Blades, helmets,
goods for
pretty
sale,
much anything to suit
yes.
your needs.
I mean, he has dwarven arrows, which are pretty nice. 4 acts of draining. Damn it. No, I wanted to look at his
Take a
apparel.
look.
Nothing really good. Maybe grab those just to have them. See how we are after I've sold him a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I'll sell him the orcish stuff. That's fine. He had some stuff I wanted to purchase anyway. Where was it? I know I have that enchantment.
Good doing business with you.
Am I still over encumbered? Quite a bit, but that won't be a problem long, because now I have more than enough to buy Breeze Home, and with a little bit more selling, I should have enough to buy a horse as well. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm lucky enough, I get enough. Wait a second, I just remembered there's an elven bow inside of Dovakiin. If I picked the lock there, I could get that. I mean, there's not too much stuff I really need aside from a really good bow.
That's right. Off the town fair. Everyone else. But I've got a right to around, don't I?
Make it quick, then. I want your stink driving my...
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Again, more Khajiit speak here. One-handed, just so much more elegant, no, and Khajiit so willing to learn.
I can teach you a few things. Right then.
Actually, I should have the mammoth tusk that Ysolda needs as well. So I just need to find
Fresh baked loaves.
Ysolda.
Still warm from the oven.
I'm not seeing Ysolda in her blue dress. She is not about here. That's fine. We should be able to get our weight down a bit more by selling the various general junk
Let me know if you see anything you
to
like.
Bellathor. Maybe we'll see
I work for
Ysolda along the
Bellathor
way.
at the general goods store.
Everything's for sale, my
Have
friend.
goods for sale,
Every-
yes.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
See, I love this mod if you're playing as a Khajiit, because then you actually have Khajiit-based, Khajiit-inspired dialogue, I guess is the correct term. Anything notable here? Khajiit would keep the salmon steaks. Khajiit will sell extra books. Yes, that's perfect. Keep selling damn bear pelts. I'll hang on to the chitin plate. Or chitin plate, if you prefer. I'll sell half of them. I'll hang on to the other half.
you come back.
So I
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
be able to move freely now? No? Still over encumbered, okay. Return to Farkas. Where would be Ysolda be? Right, so she's
Tired of bread and stew?
Up
Had enough
ahead.
of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
And baubles for sale. Oh,
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
blacksmith in Skyrim.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Let's see my selection.
What do you need?
Farkas is over there. But where
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
is... Oh, she's heading up to Dragon's Reach, it looks like.
The mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but minds, writhing in the field of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Now walk among the stars.
You know what? Well, here she comes. Can I actually catch up with her, or will she run past me?
Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, Horde of the North, where my breath is long winter. I breathe now
Ysolda.
royal and reshape this land which is mine.
You're the best.
For you,
Can you be my mother?
Ysolda!
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Ysolda!
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Here, take this mammoth tusk, and always be a friend to our people.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
And we leveled up again. I'm gonna go stamina. Anything interesting in here? Dwarven, Orcish, Elven. Oh yes, definitely more stealth. I could have also done that one. Ah well.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's
I'll do
fun
all the
most
lollygagging I want. I'm thane of this hold.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
children, your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Thalmor against its own people. So rise up, children.
Come on, Preventus. Sell me a house.
You like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Yeah, I was using a one-handed weapon. Sometimes they'll say lines like that, and you'll clearly see they have like a giant battle axe on their back. Preventus! Preventus!
We really must talk.
What is it?
I think the time might be right for another public appearance. Maybe address the patrons at the Bannered Mare, or visit your Vasker.
Damn it, Proventus. I've got war lurking just outside my gates. And this is what you offer me?
Why are you
This?
in leather? You should be
gone.
in your kitten plate.
Of course, sir. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Khajiit would like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Bahat Mahan will take it then.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Thank you.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
This is going to make traveling so much easier now that we have a house to drop stuff off at. Alright. Welcome to your new home. This decoration guide provides a list of packages you can purchase from the steward of the hold. Each package contains furnishings and decor for a specific part of your house, and these will be delivered and placed upon your purchase. All you need to do is provide the gold, and the steward will take care of the rest. Next time that you visit your home after making your purchase, you will see your new decorations and furnishings in place. The kitchen includes a fire pit, a small table, and 2 chairs, as well as a shelf to store cooking supplies. Living room. Actually, yeah, it's just all the various stuff. Well, one of our tasks has been completed for this session. We've purchased the house. A horse is next, and of course we have a couple of tasks to turn in. That'll give us a bit more gold. And actually, while we're here, let's see if there's anything we can disenchant as well. Yes. The rest I'll hang on to. We'll put it in our new house, most of it. Alright, I'm not going to make you guys suffer. I'm going to toggle God mode just to finish the rest of these little running tasks a bit faster.
What is it? Dragons?
Because really all we're doing right now is dropping stuff off and turning in a couple of missions.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the storm close. Let me get this.
I love, even as man, great talent.
You know what? Instead of cheesing it and like going up to your Vasker, let's just use our little TGM to get everything stored in the house, and then we can do everything else normally. Let's get over to Rhizome, which is
Hail,
here.
companion.
Ah, right there. Dang it. That's gonna help a lot, getting rid of all... I'll hang on to some of the iron ore, because I do know you need some iron ore. Much better. Now we can move about freely. Now, we just have to pick up a couple companions. First off, we will pick up Uthgard.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? Keep walking, Softgut. I'm more
Come,
woman than you.
Mahat needs your help.
Let's not waste any time.
Of course, she is wearing my female armor overhaul.
Well met, traveler.
I'll leave the bucket behind for now.
Some of them might try. That's not what it works.
What?
They might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
Farkas.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you,
Bahat
I
Mahan
love.
has taken care of the problem.
And I've already received word that the client is satisfied. You have done well for yourself, and for the companions. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. When you have a big heavyweight
Be dead.
your upper body.
Took me in and helped me turn my life.
Now,
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
where is that elven bow? There it is. Excellent. Now I've got a badass bow.
I never thought they would actually let me join the companions. I avoid... Huh?
Yeah, he's not wearing the right outfit, so something is overriding Marco's mod. I'll take a look at that and see. I just have to move Marco's mod further down my playlist.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
Ah, there you are.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Ah, there you are.
Skior was looking for you earlier.
What does he want?
He didn't say, but you'd better move fast. There's probably something I could find for you to do, but best to check with him.
Okay. Well, he's right here, then.
Ah, there you are. There you are.
You wish to see Bahat Mahan? No.
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
What do you mean?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
Bahat Mahan would be honored to retrieve it.
There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, New Blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, and you'll be counted among the companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture. Well, he'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
They're just fast-lining me, aren't they? Alright.
Huh?
Alright, Farkas. Apparently we have to do something together.
I hope you've readied yourself.
You're going to be Bahat Mahan's shield brother, yes?
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Your companion replaces your follower. Khajiit wishes to know more about Wuthrad.
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
Who was this scholar?
A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
Why did Skjor call this Bahat Mahan's trial?
I watch you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you sister.
Well, in that case, Bahat Khajiit will meet you at Dustman's Cairn, yes?
Don't delay, Shield Sister.
Alright, let's take a quick look at our map. Ah, not that far away, Dustman's Cairn. So might as well let that be our final task for this episode. We've got our house. We're about to get our horse. And now we're going to head off to get a fragment of Wuthrad. What better way to end a stream than with the recovery of a shard of Wuthrad, right? Right. Now, I just need to get to the stables. Pick myself up a sword. A horse. Whatever. You guys know what I meant.
We killed the dragon once, we can do it again. Your help, of course.
Hope the horse guy is out. I mean, it's not too hard to run, but it'd be nice. No, he is not out and about, is he? Is this unlocked? It's unlocked!
Got the gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
How old are your horses? Yes.
None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours.
Think she can buy a horse, yes?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
He can pay.
You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
Khajiit now owns a horse. I feel a full say since it's been a while. So we are heading to Dustman's Cairn. Okay. That is west. Khajiit is on your tail. Khajiit is curious about something.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Who are you?
I am a Thormor Justiciar on important business that you are interfering with.
Khajiit is curious of what the Thalmor are doing. in Skyrim.
We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would give up false gods and foolish beliefs. Now go away. You're interfering with official... Walk away, now.
All Falmar have such high opinions of themselves, yes?
That we are superior to men is an established fact. For example, take this belief in Talos, the ninth divine. Certainly you don't believe such things. Or perhaps there's something you'd like to confess.
Khajiit worship their own gods. We are free to worship anyone we want.
Incorrect. You can worship whatever gods you like. But Talos is a man, and only a heretic would think otherwise. And so you will die a heretic's death.
Rod nugget! I'll get the regeneration going. Rod nuggets. Khajiit is in trouble! You should not have attacked Khajiit. Khajiit was expressing Khajiit's opinion. Khajiit does not enjoy being attacked. Khajiit has got elven armor, but is Khajiit's elven armor better than Khajiit's current armor? 48 for the vampire armor, elven light armor, not yet. Not as it currently is. Don't want to change my boots out because, yeah, it's gonna crush Khajiit's feet. Not quite where Khajiit was planning to go, but good to have it on Khajiit's map. Again, I haven't set up anything for the mods yet, but if you just watch the screen, they will be there. Jump off. Thank you. Now, of course, I probably don't need to keep Khajiit speak on the screen because it's not truly being featured at the moment. I have about 12 mods. Not too terribly much. I'm taking it slowly. Oh, it is super stable. That's the benefit of the real benefit of Skyrim Remaster. I know a lot of people are saying that Skyrim Remaster's not really worthwhile unless you're a console player, but if you're a PC player, oh, it is definitely worthwhile. I did a video talking about this. Because it's a 64-bit based OS, you're going to see an improvement in stability. Because the previous Skyrim was a 32-bit application, right? That means the maximum amount of memory that Skyrim could address is 4 gigabytes. And that's limited by, you know, the memory your OS can use. Now, of course, if you have a 64-bit OS, then a 64-bit OS can address more than 4 gigabytes of memory. But if the app can only recognize 4 gigabytes of memory, then it doesn't matter if you have a 64-bit OS, it's still only going to recognize 4. But with a 64-bit OS, the maximum amount of memory, theoretically, Skyrim could recognize is 16 exabytes. Now, what's an exabyte? Well, you know how size scales. You have megabytes, 1,024 megabytes is 1 gigabyte, 1,024 gigabytes is 1 terabyte, 1,024 terabytes is 1 petabyte, and 1,024 petabytes is 1 exabyte. So yes, a 64-bit system can address 16 exabytes. Now, of course, that's limited by your OS. Windows 7 has, depending on the version you get, between 16 and 199 maximum maximum gigabytes of RAM addressable. Windows 8 takes us up to about 256, 128 to 256. Windows 10, if you're running Windows 10, the maximum amount of memory recognizable by Windows 10, and thus the maximum amount of memory recognizable by Skyrim, is 512 gigabytes. So yeah, that also kind of makes Windows 10 a really useful thing if you want to play games, because Windows 10, as far as I know, is the only OS, 64-bit OS, that can address, at the moment, 512 gigabytes of memory. Now, you probably won't have a machine that can load 512 gigabytes of memory, but the OS can handle it.
We should keep moving. All right, then.
And of course, whatever is the limitation of your OS limits what Skyrim can do. It's safe to say that modders will create the same mod. In fact, if we were to take every mod that currently exists for Skyrim now and port them, and I'm sure most of them will get ported, and I'm sure we'll get SKSE and all that. The problems that we always have with like memory limits and the game crashing because like you're doing too much stuff, not going to be a problem. Not when you have between 128 to 512 gigabytes of addressable memory in Skyrim SE. And, you know, as OSs get further improved, like Windows 11, Windows 12, and they keep upping that limit because it's still a 64-bit OS, and the upper limit of 64 OS is 16 exabytes, which, of course, is several orders of magnitude over the gigabytes that we're currently at. I mean, we haven't even hit 1 terabyte of addressable memory. 1 terabyte of addressable memory in our OSs. And, a 64-bit OS can address a hell of a lot more than 1 terabyte of memory.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
So only good things can happen from here on. My two-handed has gone up to 31, but I want to get my heavy armor up to 30 so I can get that perk that allows me to apply heavy armor rating to my unarmed attack, which are already insane being a Khajiit.
Be careful. Found the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my back. Finish this.
Well, maybe Khajiit doesn't need to sneak anymore. Put Night Eye back on. So yeah, there is absolutely no reason, especially if you're on PC, not to get Skyrim SE, especially since it's free if you had the previous version and all the DLC. You basically get... So basically, if you had Skyrim Legendary Edition, and because you're going to get, you know, SE for free anyway if you had Legendary, there is no reason whatsoever not to switch over to Legendary, because you're going to get a more stable experience. All the mods are relatively easy to convert. There's a bit of a learning curve in the process, but everything's going to be converted eventually.
Sacrifice place. Be careful around here.
And you get a much more stable experience out of it. You get a game that can handle potentially 16 exabytes of memory versus 4 gigabytes. There is no reason whatsoever not to use Skyrim SE. And I'm saying this from the perspective of someone who actually makes mods. There is no quantifiable reason to go back to original Skyrim if you're on PC. Khajiit is going to sit on the throne. Do you want to sit over there next to Khajiit? Do you want to be Khajiit's king? No? Fine. Spoil sport. Why won't you let Khajiit have fun? Actually, once we're done here, what I'm thinking of doing is hopping into my old Skyrim. Well, I'm gonna do a couple of mod conversions after we're done here. So I'm gonna do a little bit of mod work after I'm done with the Let's Play, so that should be fun. Khajiit is stuck! Farkas! Khajiit is stuck! Khajiit does not like being behind bars.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Khajiit is curious about what is going on. What have you done, Farkas? Khajiit is very confused.